Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Maverick here, and right now we're going to be continuing our watch of A Place Further in the Universe with episode 4. So, in last episode, we got our four-person team, all on board and whatnot. I guess they're going to start developing their friendship and so on and so forth. Now, I guess with things settled down and with them getting their ticket to Antarctica, we're probably going to get into the main story, I'm assuming. And that would be, my best guess would be what happened to the previous expedition, and maybe that has something to do with the mysterious character that appeared at the very end of last episode, right? So that's my guess for now. Let's just get into the episode and see what's going on. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. Okay. I probably do the same thing as well. Right. In your face. Alright, let's try this. I'll try to, keep the opening and stuff. The reason why I always cut these is because I don't really know what to talk about during these moments. Like I already did my recap. So I guess you guys can watch me bop my head around. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing the art out on the ocean and whatnot. I got a feeling that would be very nice to see. I hope they actually include a sunset scene during when they are at sea. All right. Caterpillar. All right. Yeah, how long are they? Yeah, you're a minor. What is this suspense scene? I did mention this in the beginning, right? They're all minors, so they need to. Ah. A neighbor? Oh. Oh. You know, I was actually going to ask if maybe Shirase did the same thing. What is with this? I have training as well. She still needs to. True, but at least she's doing something instead of nothing. Fully agree. Is this the training spot? I mean, the gathering spot for training? What were you guys expecting? Why do I think this is... There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, training camp in the mountains. There should be more people, right? Literally only these four? Ah, the lady from the last episode. The friend of Shirese's mom. She probably knows her, right? Lastly, never leave a member of her team behind. Oh. Okay. Unplant the flags. Okay. This is interesting. Correct? Wow, this is such a pain in the ass to do. But it's important. So they now each have their own streams or what? What, you want a pillow fight? I'll bet. Mm-hmm. Once more. Oh. Oh, they're interested. Mm. It's like what? 4 in the morning? 3 in the morning? Or did they not sleep at all? Mm. Mm. sunrise.
平瀬ちゃんのお母さんってどんな人だったんですか？どんなと聞かれると変な人って答えしか出てこないわね。平瀬ちゃんに似てます？あ、私は娘のことまではよく知らないから。あのしつこさと思い込みの強さはそっくりね。
Why are you able to talk to her so casually?
南極向きの性格ね、あなたは。本当ですか？どうして南極に？あの子に誘われた？はい。でも決めたのは私です。一緒に行きたいって。このまま高校生活が終わるの嫌だって。ここじゃないどこかに行きたいって。でもひなたちゃんと知り合ってゆず。
Ah, and of course, Captain's gone. Ah, this is a nice scene. Nice. I was waiting for a scene like that. Alright, and that is episode 4. I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so there was a little bit at the very end there, but it was literally 10 seconds, and it was Kimari's friend from her class, Megumi, staring at her phone at photos that Kimari has sent her. So I decided not to put it in, right? What I'm gathering from that and from her behavior these past few episodes is that Megumi is probably feeling a little bit jealous or perhaps a little bit lonely. Her best friend is literally growing right in front of her eyes, and not quite the same Kimari that she's known for such a long time. She has a goal now, and she's doing lots of different things. I don't quite know if she's just feeling jealous or feeling lonely or whatnot. But I guess I don't know. Because they specifically showed this scene at the very end here, it makes me believe that perhaps this is going to be a point of conflict in the next few episodes, right? At least before Himari actually departs on the journey to Antarctica. As for the actual episode itself, it was pretty interesting, all things considered. Even though there's not really much I can comment on, I do enjoy anime that teaches me some new things, right? So, I mean, the concept, the navigation stuff that they're using here isn't exactly all that, all that hard, if we're going to be honest. I think Boy Scouts do something similar in their field training as well, or their woodsman training. But it's fun, right? It's fun to see them work things out and fall into their specific roles, right? So these four, they've managed to work out who is best at doing what, and they're developing their teamwork as well, and that's always nice to see, right? And I do hope we can see a little bit more here. So here they're showing off their navigation skills, setting up a tent, and operating, following basic procedure and whatnot, showing some field skills as well. I do expect them to also maybe train in first aid, and perhaps, you would think that they, going on an expedition to Antarctica, they would need to receive some training within actual snowing conditions, right? And within these actual harsh climates. So potentially we're going to be seeing that in the next few episodes as well. As for the main story, with the development between Shirase and the Captain Gin, not really sure what to make of it there. My feeling is that they're not really going to work out their differences until they get to Antarctica and they encounter some sort of situation, but that's just my guess. And really, I guess there's not really anything else I can talk about for this episode, but will say, however, that beyond, actually enjoying the episode itself, the humor from Kimari trying to get permission from her mom, all the way to them training. Probably my favorite scene is still at the very end there, with the ending shot and the sunrise coming up over the mountains, right? I know, it's pretty cliche, right? But like I commented right in the opening, I will fully admit that I'm a sucker for these kinds of things. And so during the opening, I was saying I hope that we can see a sort of sunset scene when they are out on the ocean, right? And this concept here is similar, right? You got this, nature, you got this, really vast and wild place, and then you got the sunrise or sunset coming up or going down. I'm a sucker for these kinds of things. And you add in the music as well, and the actual artistic style and whatnot, 10 out of 10 scene for me. So I was very pleased at the very end there. And so yeah, I think that's all I can say for this episode. Not really much I can expand on. Hoping to see some more stuff in the future as well, or they can do whatever they want, right? So sorry if this is a little bit of a short review, but it is what it is, right? So hopefully I'll see you guys next week as well. Until then, bye bye.